Hi, my name is Doug Norton, and I want to invite you to join me for a discussion of the history of air racing. That's right, this fall, we'll explore the world of fly low, turn left, go fast. Who am I? Well, I'm a 20-year veteran of attending the air races in Reno, Nevada. I served in both the Air Force and at NASA. I'm a private pilot, but not a race pilot. I come to the history of air racing as a fan, not as a history professor, and I just like to share some of the excitement with you. Now, no one really knows when the first air race actually took place. Most likely, it was the first time two pilots found themselves at the same airfield. But in this course, we'll go back to the origin of formal air racing, way back to 1909 in France. It was the world of Louis Blériot, Glenn Hammond Curtis, and a time when enthusiasm for this newfangled airplane thing was all the rage. Racing took hold in the public mind before the First World War, and soon races were being held all over the continent. By January 1910, the US was in the game as well. After the World War, the golden age of air racing served up races of all sorts, from pylon races to transcontinental speed dashes to intercontinental and even around the world runs. Alongside the race planes, some of the most iconic aviators in history emerged from the pack. People like Jimmy Doolittle, Wiley Post, and Jackie Cochran. It was a time of both excitement and rapid technological progress. It was also a time of increasing geopolitical tension, and progress in the racing circuits often contributed to the development of technology, especially engines, that would be crucial to victory during the coming war. After the war, surplus warbirds and new jets joined the racing circuits, increasing speeds and introducing new personalities and new classes of competition. Regrettably, an accident at Cleveland in 1949, along with the onset of the Korean War the following year, paused racing for 15 years. The fourth phase of our story begins with the resuscitation of the air races at Reno, Nevada in 1964 under the leadership of Bill Stead. The format for racing he established would survive until 2023 when the air races departed Reno for Roswell, New Mexico. This phase, most familiar with people today, would generate its own personalities. It would push the technology of warbirds to unanticipated heights and see the development of wholly new technologies of aircraft design. Pilots like Bob Hoover, John Sharp, and Steve Hinton would take the stage as the famous phrase, "Gentlemen, you have a race," reverberated across Stead Field. This era would see racers increasing Glenn Hammond Curtis's winning speed in 1909 by tenfold to more than 500 miles an hour. So this will be our story. Over 4 weeks, we'll trace the history of air racing from 1909 to 2023. The story's about technology and speed, of course, but also about the personalities that made these events special. So we'll cover all three. If you're interested in the history of aviation or want to learn more about those magnificent men and women in their flying machines, then this is the course for you. This is our plan. I hope you'll join me as we explore the history of air racing. Fly low, turn left, go fast.